Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Esteemed Gentleman podcast for Wednesday, July 27th. I'm your host, Scott Labrie, and joined alongside me, we have Uncle. Nope,
No, we don't.
we don't have him here.
Nope.
Got thrown off. I got like a sliver.
Yeah, real routine, broke routine here, man. What the hell? Yeah.
Yeah. All day, Eric the Train. He's here, though.
Hello, I'm here.
How's it going today, Eric?
No, it's going. Another day.
I literally just like rubbed my hand on my pants, and there was like a sliver on my pants, and it went in my finger while I was doing the intro. And I was just like, ow.
Damn it! What the hell?
What in tarnation? Yeah, we're missing Uncle T-Bag, Tyler. Got his surgery today.
Mm-hmm.
And, I don't know. I was going to play the joke, but maybe I shouldn't.
No. Yeah.
He played a joke on us, though.
Mm-hmm.
In the group chat, he's a mean boy. He said that went poorly, and he had to get his leg amputated.
Amputated from the knee down, yeah.
And then he sent a stupid picture of him standing on one leg.
One leg, yeah.
With his other leg tucked behind him. But, no, all good news. Actually, better than good news.
Better than good, yeah.
Yeah.
Turned out really good for him, thankfully, so. Yeah. All functionality, he says, so far, and, yeah, so. He's still walking.
Still walking. But I said I'm going to be using that picture as the thumbnail because that's clickbait, baby.
Absolutely it is, yeah. Absolutely.
So he's on recovery here. He's in Lloyd for probably a few days, I think. So
I think so, yeah. I think it's still, I don't know, because I know they had to, what the hell's it called, where they put that needle in the back to make you to not feel the whole from the waist down. Epidural. Yeah. So, but he's standing up right away already. I thought it took a little while before you're able to, like, have functionality again, but I don't know per se, but I imagine still he's gonna be sore for a little while. And,
I'm guessing that picture must have been taken before.
Maybe.
I'm guessing because either he's standing on his hurt leg or he's like tucking his hurt leg, and I'm guessing like either or would be really painful.
Because what threw me for a curve was I thought it was the photo you see him standing on the one leg, and I thought it was standing on his right leg. I thought that was the one leg that was getting worked on was his right leg. So I'm like, wait, if that's the one that's got amputated, why is he standing on it? And then right away he replied with like, I got you guys. I'm like, oh, okay, I thought it was. I was looking like, this is weird. What the hell? But it makes sense why now.
Yeah. So that's good news. Well, hopefully, maybe we'll see him Friday, but maybe next week.
We'll see. Yeah, no promises yet. But no, I'm sure he'll be out for a little while, and yeah. So
I haven't talked to him about if he has to still do physio or anything, but
I imagine some. I think it depended more on how much functionality he lost. But if he didn't lose any functionality, then probably not. But probably more for pain stuff and more for that. Oh my God, that was upstairs. Wow.
They're like throwing lumber on the floor or something. I have like no idea what they're doing. Driving me nuts.
Wrestling.
Yeah, fucking upstairs neighbors, man. I don't get how they walk so loud. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I'm a big guy, and there's like I'll make zero noise compared to them. Like,
is there the ceiling at your place? Is it vaulted ceiling or is it just like rafters above you?
Just like
vault. So there's not vaulted. The vaulted does help for sound depression, but because if it's vaulted a bit, you get that space in the air with the foam, and that does help a bit. But if it's just rafters, then it's gonna be very loud. Because I know when you got up at Tyler's, I was lying downstairs. I know when you got up because, goddamn, it was loud when you were walking. Like, oh shit, Scott's up. So
it also like the furnace kept like making noise too, or a vent or something when I was stepping.
Yeah. So just for that it helps. So in a basement suite, that's a big thing for sure. So
yeah. Oh well. It's my life. Deal with it. I started playing a new game the other day.
Oh yeah.
I started playing. Well, it's an old game, but new to me. I'm playing Middle Earth, and we're back. Yeah, I started playing a new game. Weird audio issue there. Shadow of War, Middle Earth Shadow of War, And
Is that the first or the second one
that's
with
the
that
second
series?
one.
Yeah, that's the better. I've heard that's the better one.
Mm-hmm.
It just was a deluge of pay to win fiascos when it came out, so no one really played it because of it. But now it's all that's
Mm-hmm.
all not part of it anymore. Now it's all it's not free to play, but it's all part of the story now, so it's a lot
Yeah,
better.
I got it for free on PlayStation Plus a long time ago, so it's just been sitting in
Hmm.
my library for a while. But yeah, that game's like super fun. Like,
Yeah.
just it's got like the Assassin's Creed climbing elements,
Hmm.
and it's got basically the Batman Arkham uh, combat where it's like
Hmm.
square to punch them, counter pops up, you counter,
Yeah.
circle stuns them, which allows you to hit like mash square to do like a big flurry attack. It's all the same
Hmm.
shit.
Well, it's
As
Rocksteady's bread and butter, right? That's what they do well.
yeah,
Is that
so
right? So yeah.
yeah, so I'm like not complaining. Is it's fun combat, so why not use
Hmm.
it? I guess. And but yeah, the best part is that Nemesis system where
Hmm.
you get like the special orcs and stuff like that. And I've had a few encounters that were like pretty memorable already. Like when I
Hmm.
was first starting out, I got in, like this huge fight, like two captain orcs and like just a shit ton of like random grunts. And usually you can get killed a couple times, and you can like defy death a couple times.
Hmm.
But I already did that a couple times, and I was like, random orc just chucks a spear at me and kills me. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I killed him." It's like, "I'm Gom, but now I'm Gom the Tark Slayer because I killed Tarks," and blah blah blah. He's like going on this rant, and
Hmm.
then he gets, "This guy killed you. He promoted to captain
Yeah,
now."
he leveled up in a way. Yeah.
So and then he's like, "Okay, you can now start a Nemesis mission where you can like go after him and get better gear." So I go after him and get in a big fight again, but he ends up like running away, and I couldn't catch
Mm.
up to him, so he runs away. And then he gets promoted again, so he's like a commander now. So finally, as a commander, I finally kill him. I cut him in half.
Yeah.
Like there you go, he's fucking dead. And then I'm like in a totally random battle, like an hour later, and all of a sudden he's like, "Hey, I'm back. You couldn't kill me." He's like all covered in metal. He's like, "My brothers put me back together. I'm Gom the Machine." He's like, I was like, "Holy shit!" And he's like,
Yeah.
he's like legendary unit or whatever. So he like dropped legendary gear after I killed him. It's like, holy
Oh
fuck, man.
wow.
But yeah,
That's wicked. That's cool.
it's super cool. And like, there's like different ways they come up to. Like all of a sudden, like you're in a fighting battle, all of a sudden you just get tackled by an orc, and it's like ambushed. You got ambushed by a captain or
Mm.
something like that. Or like another time, I was like, this dude just fucking rocked me, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die. And all of a
Mm.
sudden, this like soldier comes in and just like stabs and kills him. It's like, you've been rescued by Gondor, like soldiers or something like that. I was like,
Yeah.
just total randomness, which is kind of
I know
neat.
when that came out, I saw lots of clips of like because there's castles you can kind of raid and like attack, right? And
Mm-hmm.
there's the captains of the castle like capturing your spy who's not your spy.
Mm-hmm.
They execute him and kill him in front of you. You're like, that wasn't one of our guys. You just killed one of his own lieutenants. It's like, oh shit, that's awesome. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that stuff like that was really interesting to watch with that too. So
Yeah.
it's on my list to try and play one day. But I know when it came out, it was lots of flack for all
Mm-hmm.
the loot box shit it came with, and it was a single player game. So why the hell that was included was just
There is some online thing
mhm,
where it's like, I think if you like raise your own army, you can raid
mhm.
other armies or something like that.
But it
But
was pretty much like the FIFA system where you would get like
mm-hmm.
random orcs that would help you out as through a loot box. Like, well, no, you didn't earn any of these powerful allies, right? So yeah, it was stuff like that, and so that came out right after Star Wars Battlefront 2, I think. And that was like all that same like fiasco of loot box
Kind of,
bullshit and
yeah, around the
yeah,
same time for sure.
yeah. But now that it's all out of there now they made the money with it. Now it's back to
Right.
yeah. Yeah. And so I know lots of games were like Diablo 3 was the same way with that too when that came out. Was like yeah, the marketplace pretty much like changed how the game is played, but now that that's gone, it's a much better game now. So
Mm-hmm.
but yeah. Yeah. Mm, you
Yeah.
know, so it's like a fun game for sure.
Yeah. I'm excited to keep playing that.
Hmm. Hmm.
Probably play more tonight.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yep. Playing anything recently or not much?
I just re-downloaded it again. I want to start because I saw the update for it, No Man's Sky,
Oh yeah.
and there's a big patch coming up here with more like freighter stuff. But I'm hoping that I like making new stories and then going up in that ways, right? But that game is such a long like intro to get into
Mhm.
it that I was hoping that sooner or later they'll fix how that's done. You can just I know you can play creative and just get everything you want right away, but nothing feels earned, right? You're just playing
Yeah.
like in God mode. Whereas I would much rather play like the story mode, but it's so like everything takes so much time just to get to where you're finally able to have a ship. At 2 hours in, you're finally like traveling interplanetary and doing whatever you want now. A couple hours in, like, well, no, I want to get going like right away. So I'm hoping that they eventually change the starting part of those games to where anybody can kind of hop in, get their ship ready, be this instead of being this fallen pilot who crashed. Now you're instead of you're a transport carrier who has a ship right
Mhm.
away, or you're a fighter pilot who has a ship. Like it's stuff like that, right?
You gotta
So
choose like an origin or something like that.
yeah, instead of it being the same one over and over, where you crash and wake up and you have to discover all this shit all over again.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I wish it was more variations on that beginning intro instead of it being fucking 2 hours long before you finally get your ship off planet and you can check other things out, right? So yeah,
Mhm.
but no, the new update looks pretty cool. So maybe load up my old save file again and play that. And yeah, but no, been looking on a couple Steam sale stuff, but nothing's really catching my eye anymore. I don't know. Um, there was one game I saw, Squadrons was on sale. I wanted to buy it, but I'm like, these kind of games are fun with other people though, not so much single player, right? So
Oh,
yeah,
the Star Wars Squadrons.
the Star Wars Squadrons, yeah.
I have that.
But
I wonder if it's crossplay. I have it. I got it for free on
I think it
PlayStation Plus.
is. I think it is, yeah.
So.
What's another game I bought, but I've yet to really try and play? Uh, Sea of Thieves, another one I want to try. That too is better, like stuff now as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, that's kind of it. I haven't been playing too much. I want to do play more, but I don't know. Come summertime, I find I'm always like, once I'm at work, I want to just take it easy and not really game. I find wintertime is when I want to stay inside and just veg out with that, right? So not so much now,
Yeah.
but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Hmm.
For a while there, I was like kind of looking for a game to like
Hmm.
sink my teeth in. It's like, do this
Hmm.
one, but it doesn't quite like scratch the itch and that sort of thing.
No. Lately, if I've had a few hours to kill, I've been doing this fucking behemoth of a project, and that's this bitch, this tank,
Big
painting
tank.
that sucker up. Big tank to paint up, so sort of doing that. So an hour here, an hour there. I have free time for it or something. So yeah, that's still been my go-to time killer.
Mm,
Not so much games. Yeah.
nice, nice.
Mhm.
And how's your house hunt going? Did you, any other new details on that or not really?
Not really, no. Nothing really yet. It was I'm waiting on a few things here and there, but nothing yet there, no.
Cool.
Mhm.
Nice, nice.
Mhm. Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I cut you off. You're gonna say something.
No, I said just wondering what else is there. I know I missed the last podcast, but you guys did talk about probably Comic-Con and all
Mm-hmm.
the stuff that happened last weekend there, so I finally loaded up got a viewing of the next phase from Marvel, and surprisingly, like, I was disappointed by how little DC actually physically, like, released and talked about, like, Black Adam and
Mm.
Shazam. That was kind of it. Like nothing really else on like the bigger fronts. I think we were taking this a, a build up year, or what do they call that in a franchise when they take a year to build up after
Oh, like a
a big
sports one? Like
yeah, what's that called?
rebuilding
A
development year?
rebuilding a developmental year, something like
Yeah.
that. Maybe they're doing that, just taking the spotlight back for a bit and figuring out what the hell they can do. And yeah, so
Yeah. I
yeah.
don't know. But also like because of their whole DCU, they canceled that, right? Kind of thing.
Did they? I mean, Shazam and Black Adam are still within that.
I guess.
Yeah, like Shazam does reference like the same characters from the Justice League and everything else too again. So like maybe just being put on, not hiatus, but certain projects are being put on hold. So I don't see Aquaman going away anytime soon. He's just
Mm-hmm.
Momoa is one of the few like good things to come out of that.
Yeah.
Ezra Miller's done. I think Ben Affleck's done as that too. Like
Yeah.
it's yeah, yeah.
Well, now that we got like the Batman that came out, I think
Mhm.
nobody's really wanting to see a
Another Batman movie, yeah.
yeah. And I think he did announce that he was done
I think so. Yeah.
because
I'd
his
much
solo
rather.
movie didn't come to be. So
I'd much rather see him. I know he's young in the character's way, but much more like a Batman Beyond kind of character in the DCU, whereas he's very much just like in the base mentoring a new Batman.
mm,
I think that'd be where his character should go after for that if they do bring that in, because I always love that dynamic of that. But yeah, it's always been about Bruce Wayne. Well, what about bringing in like get the Batman Beyond's character's name? Shoot. But that, yeah,
mm-hmm.
I think that'd be a good little turn for theatrical release. Yeah.
Just nuke it all. The DCEU.
Mm.
All.
It's all
It's bad.
wasted.
It's all
Yeah.
got rotten foundations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The good characters that they had, that then they like would have bad sequels like Wonder Woman and
Wonder Woman's, man. Oh my
who knows
god.
what this next Aquaman movie's gonna be like. And
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Never a big fan of the Superman movies either. So
Oh yeah, Zack Snyder can't fucking. Nah, we're not going there.
yeah, so I don't know. Like, do more of the Batman stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that too. Yeah, the Batman.
Or maybe they should do like just more like kind of do the. Well, the problem is like they have all this CW doing all their TV shows. But
Yeah.
like, maybe they should do some like HBO Max like originals and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And,
I mean,
I think there's supposed to be a detective or a commissioner, whatever, Gordon show.
Commissioner Gordon show. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
isn't Gotham already? Like that's.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like, yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I never really watched the Gotham show, but
I watched a bit of the first season and I'm like, hey, this is interesting, but like, I just don't care.
yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what characters you would do from DC as a. It'd be cool to do like a Nightwing show or something like that.
Yeah,
Cool.
exactly. Yeah.
Like, I don't know if he could be a. You could do a Nightwing movie, but he's probably not that big of a name. But I guess they're doing a fucking Blue Beetle movie too. So.
Oh really? Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Not even that.
It's got the kid from Cobra Kai as the main guy.
That's actually a fucking good casting. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good casting. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, that's a good choice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you watched Young Justice, right?
Mm-mm.
No, you never did. Oh, okay.
Like hit a little bit here and there, but.
Oh yeah, no. In season 2 or 3 onward, he becomes much more prominent. Season 2, and yeah, like I loved ever since he first came on that I loved the character of Blue Beetle. His name, but yeah. So that's the casting for him for that role is a good choice. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at Phase 5 here too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
there's like definitely some like there's series like the TV series in Phase 5 don't really jump out like as being great except for Daredevil.
Is Marvels a series or a movie?
That's a movie.
Marvels. That's a movie. So we got 4 movies?
Yes.
Quantumanium, Guardians, Marvels, and Captain America? Damn. Oh, 5 Blade, isn't it? Or is Captain America a movie?
Captain America's a movie. Blade's a movie.
Series? Oh.
I think maybe the Thunderbolts might be a movie as well.
Well, that's Phase 6, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm on a Vanity Fair thing that says it's Phase 5, but
maybe it is, yeah. Because the Agatha, yeah, like Secret Invasion, I'm curious about because if it's building up towards the Avengers stuff, then yeah, sure, it brings it on.
That one will be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you'll probably get a lot of Nick Fury in that too. I think.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah. But yeah, like Loki. I mean, I didn't mind it. I didn't hate it. I liked how it ended, and I want to see where it goes. But like Echo, Ironheart, and Agatha, I have no desire to watch. Like Echo is an interesting character. I thought it'd be really funny to have her. Like the whole stick with that show was Echo, who was deaf, and Daredevil, who was blind, as together the whole time. I'm like, oh, that'd be fucking mean, but it'd be pretty fun, pretty bad.
Yeah. How do they communicate?
How they communicate? Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
You want to
voice attack for her. It's the only way she can voice to text to voice.
Like Stephen Hawking.
Yeah.
Daredevil, get down.
I'm like, this is fucking awful. That's mean and bad, but kind of funny.
Right. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But then they all said like Daredevil is supposed to be like 18 episodes, but is that supposed to be like 3 seasons, or is it like
18
18
episodes of one
episodes for a whole season is long.
exactly, like 8's an average for
Yeah.
one season, so that's 2 seasons worth of episodes, so unless there's gonna be 2 seasons of it or just 1 long season, I would say probably 2 seasons, if I were to
Mm-hmm.
guess. Yeah, if they're gonna go 8 episodes, yeah.
That'd be my guess too, but
Mhm. 'Cause you don't wanna blow your load in one shot, you stretch it out.
mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Was there any other characters from like the Netflix Marvel shows that you want to come back? Like I really want Luke Cage to come back. I thought he
Yeah,
was
same. Luke Cage was that's another character,
his
but
actor
if we
was good.
more Daredevil for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Um, no, I mean, a lot of the ones that were teased are coming out now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I mean,
I think they should recast Iron Fist.
mhm.
That's my opinion.
I think I didn't mind them as an actor. I just wish for a better script,
I
a
guess.
better plot, a better idea. Like just seemed so fucking Saturday morning cartoon, and it just didn't seem like it fit in with the MCU.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was so prevalent with the whole point with the Defenders too, and that went off the rails fucking fast with that
Mm-hmm.
series. Now Luke Cage is definitely one. I don't know. I'm trying to think of one that's not going to be referenced. I forget. I don't know if it ever said or teased who's a villain in Ant-Man. Like I don't know much about the character yet, so I'm
Apparently
not
Kang's
familiar with
supposed to
it.
be in it. I don't know if he's the main bad
Okay,
guy, but
if it's quantum stuff, probably then
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Apparently in
No,
the whispers about the trailer they
mhm,
showed him that
mhm.
apparently like Ant-Man says like I'm an Avenger, and then Kang's like I've killed a lot of Avengers, like
Yeah,
kind of thing. So
makes sense.
yeah,
Yeah.
kind of cool.
No, I don't know. I
I'm
can't
just
think of
so
nothing.
surprised
Yeah.
that we're getting 2 Avengers movies in 2025. Like that's
Yeah, that doesn't. Well, I mean,
kind of
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. I know they've got two. Well, two within a year with last two Avengers as well, right? So yeah, they both kind of came in within 9 months, whatever it was.
Yeah, it's just
Yep.
like weird because they'll have different. Because I mean, like, yeah, you had what's it called? No,
In-
Secret Wars. What was it? Infinity
Infinity
Wars
War. Yeah.
and Endgame. But I mean, like, that's just part 1, part 2. But like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be the Kang Dynasty and then Secret Wars.
Hmm.
I wonder if maybe they link together somehow, but
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
they seem
Hmm.
kind of separate.
Hmm.
Also, where's X-Men? God damn it.
Well, I saw something for X-Men '97. Is that just going to be like a retelling of the old? Does the old show redone
Yeah,
or?
just the old show, I guess. I don't know if it's continued or what, but
Hmm.
I
I
think it's
want.
an
I mean,
animated show.
is that on? Is that even on? I think it's on Disney Plus. I should watch that again. I haven't watched that in a long time. I like
It
that
is.
show a lot. Growing up, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
rewatch it. But yeah, that was that show was for it being a kid show. Like there were some fucking serious tones in that movie in the show too. I
Mm-hmm.
remember watching like learning how like Jean Grey dies and becomes a phoenix and all the stuff like that. Like holy moly, man! Like yeah, but
Yeah.
no, because who's left for the original six Avengers? Just Thor and Hawkeye, right? Oh, Bruce Banner, I guess too. But you're gonna see him in
Mm-hmm.
the new Lady Hulk, whatever, She Hulk.
She-Hulk, yeah.
Yeah, that's another one too. Where I'm like, I was hoping for more like a more comedy kind of show, but again, that too is looking more like every run of the mill Disney Plus show. I'm like, come on, you have like a lawyer who's dealing with superhero lawyer stuff. That should be kind of a recipe for funny stuff. But
Right.
whatever. Yeah, just be serious instead, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, have her and what's Daredevil's the human alter ego called?
Oh,
Um,
God damn it.
yeah, have them like on opposite ends. Like I think that'd be great.
That's pissed me off. Why can't I
Yeah.
think of it? Matt Murdock.
Matt Murdock. Yes, every character has two of the same letters. Matt Murdock, Peter Parker, Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Matt Olson. I'm like, that's
Mm,
not right. That's
mhm,
some dude who comes up on a podcast I listen to every so often.
mhm, mhm.
But I'm excited.
I'm cautiously optimistic. We'll see. I mean, they're already at the peak, so as long as it doesn't crash down hard, they should be fine. But I'm just worried that all this talk of like future stuff is like getting in the way of what's should be more recent. But whatever.
Is there a certain
I
one that
think
you're looking forward to the most?
Guardians 3 and probably I would say probably the new Captain America,
Yeah.
New World Order. Says everyone's like, oh, Sam Wilson's better as a Falcon. I'm like, no, he's still they're 2-1. This is. I love the Captain America movies because they're more political drama stuff and more conspiracy and more like spy
Espionage.
entry. Yeah. So with the tag of the New World Order, well, that's a promising stat. So yeah.
Can be the New World Order from WCW. Hulk Hogan shows up.
Yeah. What the
Scott
fuck?
Hall and Kevin Nash.
Scott Hall, yeah. Who saw that coming?
Hey, yo. Captain America. I think I'm looking forward to the most is actually Blade. Because I think that's going to be...
That one,
awesome.
Yeah. If it's rated R, if it's a good hard R, then yes. If it's PG-13, I'll be a little less, come on. Because like Blade's meant to be a rated R movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's probably gonna be PG-13 though.
It's gonna be PG-13 because it's Disney. It's Disney for crying out loud. I think the new Daredevil is also PG-13 as well, no longer R either, or whatever the T rating is, the 14A. But yeah, it's because you're dealing with a vampire slayer who kills vampires and lots of blood, lots of guts, lots of gore. That's censor all that.
Yeah.
Vampires got blue blood, and it's gonna it's like, you fuckers. Yeah.
Well, should we wrap this thing up? What do you think?
Sure.
Any final thoughts before we get out of here?
Yeah. Phase 4 looks interesting. San Diego Comic-Con. I'm waiting for more stuff to get out for more behind the scenes stuff. But I was I totally forgot it happened, and I wasn't really paying attention to it. So
yeah, same.
Another year.
Like, oh shit, it's Comic-Con.
Yeah, Comic-Con shit. I totally didn't notice that yet. So yeah. First convention in 2 years, so not used to catching up on the news for it. So
yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, that's going to do it, I guess, for this podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in on YouTube. Like, subscribe, comment, share with a friend. If you're listening on a podcast service, leave us a rating and subscribe as well. And then head over to our Facebook page, like the page. You can submit a question because this Monday coming up, August 1st, so it's going to be Ask Us Anything. Long weekend as well, which is kind of nice.
Yes.
Also submit a review. We're watching Good Will Hunting for
next Wednesday, right?
Next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yes. That'll be a good one. I haven't seen it, so I'm excited. All right. We'll talk to you later. Adios. Goodbye.
Goodbye.